Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. And our Oracle card for today belongs to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. The card for today is entitled Source. Your connection to Source is the light and love that shines through you and leads the way. Well, this card shows us the importance of being in touch with the source from which we came from, and the source to which we shall return. It's like when you are with the source, you have unlimited power. Okay, you don't you don't run out of battery. Okay, it's like that. It's like when in the scriptures when Jesus says, "I am the living water." If you take water from other sources, you will still be thirsty. But if you are in touch with the living water, you will never be thirsty anymore. Something like that. It's the same with the source. I mean, when you are in touch with the source, you are assured that everything that you need will be provided for you. And the universe has your back. You are protected, you feel safe, and you know the way. Because as it is said in the card, it's like a light that is shined before our path. The divine knows things much more than we do. There are certain things that we don't know in the near future that the divine is aware of. And so when you trust the divine, you go with the flow, you allow the spirit to guide you, then you find yourself being navigated through safer paths, safer shores. The divine makes sure that you will have something, you will be in a certain direction where everything that you need will be provided for you, where you will be protected from harm or from danger, and whatever lessons you need to learn, your life experiences will lead you towards learning those things that you need to learn. Another beautiful thing about it is when you are in touch with the source, you become also a light for others. I look at it, the analogy that I can think of when I look at that is that of the moon. The moon is in touch with the sun. Whenever the moon is in touch with the sun, she reflects a silvery light that she casts on the land at night time. So, in a certain sense, there is that silvery glow that is scattered throughout the land at night time. And that silvery glows comes from the sun to which the moon is in touch with. Now, there are times in the cycles of the moon when the sun is blocked by the earth going in between the moon and the sun. And in that time, when the earth is in between the sun and the moon, and the contact between the moon and the sun is blocked, there is darkness. So in a certain sense, when that contact we have, when you look at it in the analogy, as long as we are in touch with the divine, we are able to reflect his light towards the land. So in a certain sense, we become a cup that is overflowing. People benefit from us, even nature benefits from us when we are in touch with the divine, because we are able to cast the brightness and the generosity of the divine to everything around us. But when that communication with the divine is cut, then just like the moon, there will be darkness, and there will be that thirsting because you are no longer in touch with that unlimited source, that life-giving water, that eternal water, that eternal life. So in a certain sense, eternal source of life, okay? Eternal source of life, eternal source of love. When also you feel the love of the divine, it's easy for you also to reach out in love for others. So this is the importance I feel that the card is showing us, that being in touch with the source, having that constant receptive mode of always listening to the source, allowing the source to guide us, is a vital part in our life's journey. Now, let us try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insights regarding source. So, this card shows up for you today to remind you that all things are connected to one source. You can call the source whatever you like, as it is known by many different names in many different cultures, in many different countries. Source is God, infinite intelligence, higher power, spirit, and more. All names that reference the one source or origin of all that is. Just remember that you must develop your own relationship with source, a relationship that is unique and personal to you. And you will know when you are connected to source, because you will radiate pure, unconditional love. You will not operate out of fear, judgment, anger, or hate. You will be present in the moment with an abundance of love and compassion, enough to share with all to infinity and back. Whenever we feel hopeless, lost, fearful, judgmental, confused, or angry, it is time to reconnect with Source. Though we never truly lose our connection, we temporarily lose our faith and our truth, forgetting who we are and doubting our ability to have a relationship with Source. Go within to reconnect with love and all that is. Ask Source to show you the way. This connection is the light that shines through you and always leads the way to health, happiness, and peace of mind. Intuitive life coaching questions. How can you develop your own relationship with Source? In what way do you feel more connected? In nature, in silence, in a place of worship, in prayer, and meditation? What daily practice can you put into place to strengthen this connection? Well, that's it for today. I hope that this card has inspired you and made you realize of the importance of the Source in our life. If you haven't established a deepened relationship with the Source, well, maybe this card is inviting you to start doing just that. If your relationship with the Source is already deepened, somehow this card supports the direction that you are going. So for today, this is what our reading is. I would like to thank you for all the likes and comments that you've given to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.